In the switch hitter, Robert Gerber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready on 0-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Pops has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stepping into the box, Enrique Pops. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one bounds around against the wall. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Let's play ball. 3.
Striding in, Ken Gorman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Pops sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Play ball. He's out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Haskett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Pops is there, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error. Now at the plate, Enrique Pops. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Robert Gerber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Pops moves over. 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Gorman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground.
Striding in once again, Enrique Pops, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now batting, Sheldon Farron, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A dive, but he's back.
Ball.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
1 strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rolando Gonzalez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. The 3-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Billy Mosley. Hit out towards second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Enrique Pops. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Struck him out. Standing in, Rolando Gonzalez, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Soft liner to the left side. And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cabral. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He got him, and what would have been an insurance run is instead left on base as the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Gorman. He singled his last time up. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He makes the catch, and they continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Barons rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. R.D. Molina earns his 5th winner of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's cover. Now at the plate, Enrique Pops. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner is in from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. Digging in for his second at-bat, Felipe Padilla. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pops is there. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Enrique Pops. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 28 on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Digging in and looking for more, Enrique Pops. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Enrique Pops. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a...
Ready once again, Ray Salgado. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's popped up. Mosley onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance.
Into the box now, Enrique Pops. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Shot to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Bryce Wilson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Welcome to MLB. So stepping in, Enrique Pops. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Robert Gerber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fly ball out toward right field. Pops is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, Enrique Pops. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on. Standing in, Enrique Pops. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit. Digging in once again, Ken Gorman. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than.
Ready for another chance? Enrique Pops, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. Para is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Minor League Baseball is. Ready now, Felipe Padilla looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Pops, 2 down. Now in the box, Enrique Pops, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
Stepping into the box, Enrique Pops. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Digging in, Sheldon Farron, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castellano, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Coming to the plate now, Felipe Padilla. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he will run this one down. Ready for another shot now. Ahmad Castellano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Pops is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. At the plate, Enrique Pops. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
And he'll just reset things here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Into the box, Rolando Gonzalez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Para is there, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. The Barons are out in front here, 5-2. Digging in, Enrique Pops. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Padilla giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Gilberto Villanueva. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pops is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up now, Milton Nunn, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pops going back on it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-2 the final today. The Birmingham Barons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. The game's future. Stars are on display as minor league baseball set to get his evening at the plate started. Garrett Haskett, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Skied into straightaway right. Pops is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now, Enrique Pops. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
To answer your question, Greg, Mississippi has I'm on the AA team. I'm working my way up to the major leagues. I ain't on the majors yet. Let me turn this volume up, though. Yep. Yep. That worked. That's cool. What the hell was I doing? I can't even see how many people's on base. Move this fucking notification. Oh, 1 man on base. I'll do a contact swing.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Para on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
That was a bad swing.
Stepping in, Enrique Pops. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I don't want to mess up my streak.
No balls and 1 strike.
Pitch I wanted to.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
At least I ain't messing up my streak.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So digging in now, Sheldon Farron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
On to first as they get the double play to get. Settling in now, Enrique Pops. He singled his last time up.
Oh shit, I ain't got no choice but to swing for the gates.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pops is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
High and deep.
There you go. Grand slam, motherfucker.
Gone. It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and even 30 home runs on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Now at the plate, Enrique Pops. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gorman on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pops moving forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Barons led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jonathan Doherty wins his team-leading 10th game of the year as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. So that's a wrap.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Birmingham.
What's the play ball?
Digging in, Enrique Pops, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Number 29, ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first. Leading off the inning.
I know.
These
teams
get something going here.
The name of these teams is super wild, Greg. I think it's the double A joint.
We enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone. To
home run,
lead off
motherfucker.
the inning.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 31 for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Damn, we still losing though. We only got that 1 point.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
So coming to the plate, Enrique Pops. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Arias ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up.
Enrique Pops.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
What happened, we won?
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Oh,
well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the victorious Lookout.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final.
That was straight bullshit. I need to take a sip after that.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Mariano Fuentes, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
A pause, and the 0-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Coming to the plate now, Enrique Pops. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
There's ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Hey, sometimes you get yourselves in a count 2-0, you get exactly what you're looking for, and you have bad barrel accuracy. Time to step out of the box, readjust the batting gloves, take a deep breath, and get back in there. Hope he throws the same pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag. Digging in now, number 29 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Juan Graterol steps in now. His head-to-head line against Hector Santiago. He's 1 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, wild pitch. Is able to knock it down, and he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. At the plate, Enrique Pops. He singled his last time up.
Enrique.
This is hit high in the air out
should be
toward
hard,
left center.
hard enough to get out of
Ramirez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Enrique Pops. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Skoll leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted in the air out to right. Arias moves over, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
Oh, got no hits that game.
And excitement. In the end, these
serious?
guys came away with the victory. And
Oh no, 2 for 4.
8-2 tonight's final.
Thought I ain't
The
get no hit.
Lookouts took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Mariano Fuentes wins his 3rd of the season. Minor League Baseball. Into the box now, Timothy Ford. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Runner breaks for 3rd. Taken for 3. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at 3rd. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club going to need? Digging in the switch hitter, Enrique Pops. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. There's a shot out to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Fair end.
The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Weller. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aldo Mendoza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A bouncer to the left side, Weller over to his left. The tag gets 1. Striding into the box, Enrique Pops. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Fair end.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 29 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it. And he's safe. So he moves all the way up to third here. Stepping into the box, Enrique Pops. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped straight up. Weller in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Enrique Pops. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now
ready to take his hacks again. Sheldon Farron, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-0 the score tonight. The Birmingham Barons took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. It's time for baseball. Now at the plate, Enrique Pops. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's set. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at his home.
Now batting, number 29. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabral will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Kell. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, wild pitch. The catcher is able to knock it down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner goes for third. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Striding in once again, Enrique Pops. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Skoll on at first. Nobody out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Now batting.
Standing in, Sheldon Farron. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Softly hit to short. Conrad gloves it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate, Aldo Mendoza. He drew a walk his first time up.
Baseman, Aldo Mendoza.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
The center fielder, number 34.
Now at the plate, Ozzy Cordova.
Cordova.
Ground ball left side. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think?
Digging in to try it again,
The right
Carlos
fielder,
Ramirez.
number 31.
And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Stepping up to the plate,
Leading off
Enrique
for Birmingham.
Pops. He singled his last time up.
Pop.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably.
To the plate now is the designated hitter,
7.
Miguel Perez.
Designated hitter.
Late square, and this is popped up.
Perez.
And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. Ready once again, Juan Gratterall. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. It's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so...
Into the box now, Enrique Pops, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Sheldon.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pops, the runner at second with one away. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ford will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So stepping in, Aldo Mendoza, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mendoza.
Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping in, number 29. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Digging in and looking for more, Enrique Pops. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Now to the plate, Aldo Mendoza.
Now batting, second baseman, Aldo Mendoza.
3-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ramirez moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ozzy Cordova. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. 8-4 tonight. The Birmingham Barons took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jonathan Doherty earns his team leading 11th win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special.
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League.
3.